Hello everyone, if you want to know how I made this delicious delicacy spinach soup, stay tuned and keep watching. So you are here in my kitchen. These are the ingredients I'm going to use for this spinach food. So stay tuned and keep watching. I will introduce you to my ingredients. First is the spinach leaf. I have the fresh one and I have the frozen one as well. And I have the scent leaf. This is the chicken and the fish and the Asian I'm going to use. That is the meat I'm going to be using for this soup. This is the cow meat I'm going to be using. I've sliced it already. This is the crayfish. This is the tin tomatoes and the tomatoes. That is mango and salt. Curry, thyme, herbal, salt and pepper and onions, garlic and cinnamon powder, guys. If there is anything I've not introduced here, I'm going to show you later. So I've cut the meat into pieces and I've washed them. I'm going to wash the cow meat and add to the pot. So now I'm just going to add it into it and spicing it up, guys. Wash your meat thoroughly to avoid sand on it. All the meat are properly washed. I'm now going to seasoning it up with all the spices that I showed you earlier. This is the thyme, herbal salt. It's brown in color, guys. It's very good and healthy. Cinnamon powder, 1 cube maggi, onion and garlic, so I will put it inside the oven without adding any water. I will cover it up for 5 minutes or 3 minutes to boil so that the meat can sweet to the bone. And the one at the back side of the pot is the ishaki. You know it's very strong. I mean the Asian is very strong, so I just put it in the pot, add water, add salt, add half maggi cube to boil it together. So now I'm adding water to make it done. I'll cover it up. So now I'm just going to slice the vegetable, but first I'm going to see if my meat has boiled to the point I want. So now I will not add more water to it. You see the meat already has water coming out without me being adding water yet. So this meat, if you cook it like this, it will be sweet to the bone. You don't have to throw anything away, guys. So if you've not been boiling your meat like this, try it. So after 5 minutes, I'm adding water now. This will make it done properly, guys. I'm just going to wash the vegetable and slice into pieces. We'll throw the head away. So guys, thanks for always watching my video. Please like, comment, share. So I'm just going to slice it bit by bit, and I'm going to be adding it inside that bowl.
Always let the people know that we're born champion in your business, in your studies, in whatever you may do. Always act like a champion.
Yes, I know who I am.
I'm going higher, yes I know.
I have made it cause I tried.
I'm a born champion.
I can dance like a champion.
I can stand with confidence.
I cannot beat my chest and say
The vegetable is properly sliced. So I'm now going to cut the tomatoes. So it's not really smooth. I'm going to blend it alongside with the remaining ingredients, which is onions, pepper. This one is what is it called? Crayfish. I'm going to blend everything together, guys. That will be kept aside. I'm going to check on the meat if it's properly cooked. The smell is something else, guys. The aroma is something else. Yes, the meat is ready. So I have my groundnut oil in my pot. I'm going to separate the meat from the meat stock so as to make the water to remove a little bit from to seep away from the meat before I will start frying. That is why I put it in a filter. So I'm going to put this onion to make it the oil not to sprinkle everywhere. Immediately I will be adding my meat. We just stir together and allow it to brown. So the first batch is ready. I'm just going to remove it and put the other part. So the meat has been properly fried. So it's time for me to fry the fish. Rub salt inside the fish and mix together.
can't you see you're shining? You are a born champion. Everywhere you go, oh, whatever you say, yeah. Always let the people know that you are a born champion. Never look down on yourself. Always aim to go high.
So I've put another bigger pot in the fire so we can get down to the business. So the shaki is properly cooked. I always call it shaki, sorry. This one is Asian actually, so it's ready. So I will just add onions to the oil. Stir together. I will add tin tomatoes. And I will stir together and I will allow that to fry for at least 2 minutes. So now it's properly fried. I'll add the remaining pepper, onion, the one I blend earlier that I showed you guys. I will allow everything to done together. So I will cover it up again for a few minutes. So to avoid the sour taste. Now we'll be adding the frozen spinach first. I will mix it together. I'll add the fresh one as well. The face is looking yummy, guys. Wow. Wow. I'll add a little bit of the meat stock. Not everything, because we don't want our soup to be watering. So immediately I'll go ahead and add the fish. And I will add the remaining meat as well. And I will stir together. So this is catfish. I've already washed it. I will just add it. So I don't want to debone it. I don't want it to be scattered. And I will stir gently. Wow. So everything is well cooked and the soup is ready. It's so yummy, guys. I've tasted for salt and it's so yummy. So now it's very ready. I can remove it from the fire, guys. Now it's set aside, and I'll put the other pot in the heater, in the heat. So I have water in there. I will be adding 1 spoon of groundnut oil inside that water. I'm going to use it to make semolina, guys. So I just cover it up to boil. So this is the semolina. I've already mixed it with starch so it can go well. So when you want to start making it, you reduce the heat of your gas and you start putting it little by little. Just add as many as you want. This one I'm making now is for 3 people. So depends on how many people are going to eat it. So that is how you are going to be adding your semolina. Now I'm going to add water because it's too strong. So feel free to add water when you see that your swallow is too strong. And you keep matching it together. This is where you have to struggle with it. Yeah, it's still strong, so I add more water to it, and I'll cover it up to cook for some minutes. So it's properly cooked. I'm going to keep turning it. So as you can see, it's ready. It's smooth and it's ready for garnishing. Wow. So guys, if you like this video, thumbs up, comment, like, share. Thank you all for always watching my video, even if it's not the best, but you keep watching. I will serve it and you all will say thanks for watching. But you can also eat it with rice if you want, pounded yam, and also